Spoilers and coarse language ahead. If you're afraid of either of those, you probably shouldn't be watching this. Hello and welcome to the Otaku Dimension. My name is Jonas from Korea Anime, and I am back! Yay!
He's
We missed
he's
you.
back from
We
fright.
missed you.
He's back from France and fighting Accelerator.
Yeah.
Yay!
Can we please just agree to never let Nicolas in charge anymore?
Of course we start with me being the host of last episode and Val disapproving of that.
Hashtag Daddy Val.
I was about to shout that out.
I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember that at
How
all.
drunk were you? How drunk were you, Nick? How drunk?
I wasn't drunk at all. It was just me, Hanase, and Jared in a call. And for the most part, it was just me and Hanase dicking around while Jared was playing Dark Souls.
Oh god.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
See, I just finished editing the last one, and I'm not looking forward to putting that on the internet.
I'm still looking forward to it. Oh god, it's... Well, anyway, with me today I have my usual two co-hosts. I have Val from Valma Wings, YT, or Valma Wings in itself.
Greetings. Great to be back.
Also, I have last week's host, Nicolas from the Nico Zoo.
Hello and welcome. Hopefully you people didn't end up hating me after last week's episode.
And also, as our guest today, we have joining us, right from the window. Haha, horrible pun.
Perfect.
But
Oh god, I'm so good at jokes today. Sitting by the window anime reviews, we have Lou.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? Larry from Sitting by the Window Anime Reviews. And it's actually raining outside, so that might actually get picked up on the mic. One of the few downfalls of sitting by the window.
Well, at least you're the main character.
Yeah, that counts for something.
I don't think it picks up. I'm not sure, but I can't hear
I can't
anything,
hear it
so
either.
it
Me
should
neither.
be fine.
Me neither.
Should be
So
fine.
it should be fine.
Yeah, you
Hopefully.
guys got lucky. It was pouring and it was ridiculously loud. But
Really?
it started to, like, the second I got on this call, it just started to die down. So it's like excellent timing.
You
Magic,
entered our dimension.
basically.
Hopefully we don't end up in the train wreck dimension for like the 10th time now.
I vote to rename the train wreck dimension to the Nicholas dimension because clearly that happens. Or the guy said, "God, this is gonna be a trade. Just the rivalry, the Val Nicholas rivalry. It's gonna be a thing."
Pretty much. I think it's already a thing.
It already is.
It is already a thing, yeah. Because usually it's me just being myself and then you, Val, hating on it. Or disapproving of it.
Look,
We need to get
Look.
we need to get Daz on here at some point in time, just so he can hate on you
I
as well.
need
God.
a lot of
Not that.
I need a lot of muffins to make up for hashtag Daddy Val. I am so upset about that. You don't even.
Well, I'm sorry that you had to go babysit.
What the-
Hashtag we hate Nicholas. Shout out to hashtag we hate Nicholas.
Yes.
Well, this is going great.
Anyway, so
And we're only 3 minutes
before
in.
before we completely derail, I'm gonna steal Jonas's job. What have you
Fuck
been
you.
watching, and what have you been doing anime-wise,
Lou.
Lou?
I have been watching a lot, actually. A few days ago, I finished Kino's Journey, and it was absolutely amazing.
I
And I
heard that a
highly
lot.
recommend it. It's episodic, and it's just a wonderful series. Like, every story is just... There's so much depth to every story that, honestly, I already am planning on rewatching it. And I was initially planning on making a review for it, but I can't. Because I would have to review each individual episode, and honestly, each review would probably be at least 10 minutes long.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah,
is there like an overarching story like in the background?
No,
Not at
all
all.
it is Kino and Kino and her motorrad Hermes just riding and just taking a journey and exploring different countries and observing the customs of those countries.
Okay. I heard really good things about it. Like even the light novels are published in German, which is like really weird because that almost never happens. And yeah, I really want to watch it, but yeah, it's what it kind of reminds me of like a show that I reviewed like a while back. It's been like half a year already ever since then. But yeah, which was episodic as well, and that is Casher and Sins. I don't know if has anyone seen that.
I want
think
to
Nick
watch.
has seen it, right?
No, I haven't seen it. I want to
Oh.
watch it.
Okay, it's like a really episodic show as well. It has, though, other than Kino's Journey, it has like a few overarching episodes that like tell an actual story. But yeah, also a good show.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's in terms of how it feels a lot like Mushishi.
I
But-
haven't
seen it either.
I haven't seen
But-
both, but though I know that when you bring up Kino's Journey, you get Mushishi mentioned, or if you
Yeah.
and the other way around as well.
I mean,
heard
it's
that-
because of how episodic both series are. But I would say it's just the pacing is a little bit quicker in Kino's Journey, which makes it easier to watch in bulk, as opposed to Mushishi, which honestly I can't watch more than 2 episodes at a time. I just get tired.
I need to watch it. It's like both like highly acclaimed anime, and
Yeah. I need to watch those two. Like they've been on my like. I need to check them out because I only hear good things about each of those
yeah.
lists.
I've seen Mushishi in like the I think currently airing episodes list on any chart, but
Yeah, the second season is currently airing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't
second-
started that yet.
Zokushi or Zokusho, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't started that yet. I haven't started Stardust Crusaders yet either. Those are 2 shows that I'm putting those off. I want to save them and for when they're actually finished, so I can watch them at my own pace.
Yeah, I haven't even started. I have like watched 2 episodes of JoJo, so. And I
wait,
didn't necessarily like what I saw, so. I will.
like the
Wait.
entire season, like all the seasons so far, or only like of Stardust Crusaders.
Wait,
What?
what? What do you mean?
Wait.
Are you
What?
talking about JoJo's 2012 that you've only seen the first 2 episodes of that, or are you talking
Yeah.
about the first 2 episodes? Oh, okay. See, I don't blame you for that because Phantom Blood is kind of shit.
Yeah, Phantom Blood is like bad for. It's like okay-ish for like the beginning of JoJo, but like compared to like at least Battle Tendency and Stardust Crusaders, it's like, like that's not good. Battle Tendency
like
is
the
good.
absolute- It's the absolute worst part of JoJo's.
I
But
know,
once-
no, I heard that Vento Auto is worse. Is
Oh.
worse,
I'm not that far.
I don't know.
I'm just talking about.
which
Could
is
have
part
something-
5.
Yeah,
Could it have something to do with like the fact that like in Phantom Blood the only semi-supernatural thing is like the ripple, whereas in, like to me it seems, well, I mean I haven't seen like the 4th and 5th and 6th haven't read those manga yet, but like as the arcs progress, that the powers become like more and more supernatural. Like I mean stands. I'm just saying that it's not. I mean that it's not even martial arts anymore.
Nope. Though was the Ripple martial arts at one point? Because at least it wasn't in Phantom Blood. In Phantom Blood, it's more like I'm punching you with the power of the Ripple, or Hamon.
Yeah, I read
or
up on it.
Hamon.
Apparently, like I read on it in the wiki, and apparently it's described as the ripple, the Hamon works as in it converts. It's basically like a technique to convert bodily energy in whatever kind of other energy. So basically, like they use it as solar energy, which affects as a surrogate for sun energy, so for solar energy to like affect the vampires. And that is basically the description that I found. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but I mean,
That's
for JoJo
That's
standards,
pretty- That's pretty
sounds-
accurate, actually.
Yeah, it sounds
It's-
accurate.
I mean, Ripple is basically whatever it needs to be. I mean, that's basically the only way to describe it. It's just whatever is necessary for the
It's a
plot to
plot-
advance.
it's a plot
That's
device.
all it is.
It's a plot device.
I'm just saying, if the government would get a hold of the ripple technique, there would be no more energy problems.
There would be no more worlds. There'd be a mad scientist somewhere.
Nuclear bombs. Nuclear
We would,
bombs.
we would have
Well,
a
no, Hammond
repeat.
bomb.
We would have a repeat of Cars, most likely.
Yeah, probably.
Cars?
Cars.
Cars.
Oh, I was thinking of the Disney movie Cars.
Yeah, same here.
Fine.
look, Jonas.
Oh my God,
Jonas,
no.
Cars
Imagine
is
Disney
the
movie
name.
Cars.
It's a name, not.
I know. I know.
No,
it
I'm
is,
saying it
but-
to Jonas.
Oh, sorry.
They're all based off of like 70s and 80s band names.
AC/DC.
Yeah, I heard so. Like, wasn't there someone like called
It's
that?
Santana.
Wasn't there someone actually called ACDC?
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
AC/DC.
That's one of the three. That's one of the three
I see,
models.
I see.
Well,
Pillar
well,
Man.
killer people, right?
Killer man.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay. As for what else I've been watching, also just finished rewatching a 3-episode OVA called Shoot Fighter Tekken, which is by a studio that I actually don't know.
Wait, who did it?
There's actually a lot of things I don't know about this thing because the production company that licensed it went out of business many years ago.
Wait,
and-
who did it?
Central
what's
Park, the studio. The thing is, I can't find anything on the studio. Like if you look it up
Central
on Mal and
Park
Hummingbird, you're not
Media.
gonna find anything.
Oh wait, I'm gonna look on A9 really quick.
Yeah,
What's the name again?
Central Park Media.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you're gonna find. Which they're the licensor. They didn't produce it. It's based on
wait.
on a manga called Tough.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
what's
because
the what's
the Japanese name of it is Koko Tekken Den Tough.
okay.
So
And
basically, they just add the Koko Tekken Den to the manga name.
yeah, and it's pretty badass. Like it's basically the basic premise of Shoot Fighter Tekken is there's this secret deadly martial arts called Nanshin Shadow Style,
Hmm.
and they're having problems with pro wrestling because apparently pro wrestling is in the story is real and it's very badass. And the thing is, it's just a very bloody and violent show, and it's funny too. It's really funny. Now,
Wait,
if you
pro
look
wrestling is real.
in this manga, apparently,
Okay, so it's fantasy.
yeah, basically. No, but it's if you watch it, I mean, in the first like 5 minutes, and this isn't really a spoiler because someone gets kicked in the arm and he
Mhm.
blocks the kick, and he's like, he's laughing it off, and you just see his arm like bend in half.
Damn.
Holy shit.
In the first
Wait,
2 minutes,
the
you see
elbow.
someone's eye get gouged out and a gallon of blood just pour out of their face.
Holy shit. That sounds cool. I
Yeah,
wanna
it
watch
is.
that.
That
Yeah,
reminds.
I looked it up just now. This is it has apparently been done by Studio AIC. I'm not sure what they did actually.
They did. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they do the first season of Orimo?
Let me look that up really quick.
I'm pretty sure they did. And I think A1 Pictures took it over for season 2.
Yeah, I think I want pictures for season 2. Yeah, I think that's actually true. No, they did. Yeah, actually, yes, they did the production for Orimo.
Oh, damn.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Good job. They did some other stuff as well, but it's not all that much actually. They did Bubblegum Crisis.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. It does as well. I have no idea what it is though. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so Shoot Fighter Tekken, it's 2 40-minute OVAs and one 50-minute OVA. And if I'm not mistaken, it's all on YouTube.
Hmm.
I own the DVDs, but it is all on YouTube for people that don't.
Okay.
Okay.
And Central Park Media is out of business, so
Of
I don't
course.
feel too bad mentioning that.
Yeah, it's kind of like licensing hell. So
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
we actually all here are probably not watching it all legally, like at least the European ones here, because we
Mhm.
don't really get Crunchyroll over here. And I mean, what I can get watching
Mhm.
Crunchyroll, watching Crunchyroll. What I can watching Crunchyroll, I'll watch somewhere else, wherever I can find it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly, I have fully legit hard copies of every. I don't know what you're accusing me of. Gee.
Sure, Val,
It's just-
sure.
It's just kind of annoying.
Stay away, police!
Actually, talking about Crunchyroll, Crunchyroll is actually currently coming more to Germany, and there's
Oh.
I kind of need to rage about this on here, like to rant a little, because there's like this German community war right
Oh
now.
yeah, I know what you're going
Where,
to
That thing that you've been ranting about for like 3 months?
Yeah,
Just like every
basically-
day on Twitter, just yelling
Basically
about it.
that's basically
caps.
that. Yeah, it's because I get very annoyed at it every time I see it coming up because people are very upset about Crunchyroll coming to Germany because apparently, fan subs are so much better than Crunchyroll.
Oh sure, like you get like pew 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 on like your subs when an air fighter jet is shooting.
Yeah, and also
That
no,
so
no, not
needs
even
to be subtitles.
not even that they apparently it's so much better because like fan surveys do it with passion, and Crunchyroll only does it for the money, you know? Like, if you start doing that kind of thing professionally, you totally don't have the passion, you totally don't love anime, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like it's kind of like a really annoying thing to me because
It's
I
idiots speaking.
yeah, and I just really really like Crunchyroll in general. Because I think it's actually a really good thing. Because I'm really happy I can watch all those shows simulcast and even legally. It's something that has never been before. Like there's neither in America nor in like Europe before Crunchyroll existed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost there.
No.
Not in the U.S. No, there
Yeah.
wasn't.
And
Simulcasting, I think, came into being with Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Like they were the
Yeah.
pioneers.
and that's why I just kind of don't get why Germans are that upset about it, because it's such a good thing coming to Germany, and you should really be thankful to get that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the argument I make, because I still hear that here from people that still would prefer to support the fan sub community, and it's breaks down like this. It's a way of supporting the industry, which, I mean, if you look at sales for things, the industry is in somewhat of a decline, even though the foreign markets have opened. DVD sales and Blu-ray sales overall, if you look at long-term sales, are in decline. So it's, for me, it's just another way of supporting the community, of supporting the industry. So that's why I try to go through official means for everything.
Mhm.
And if I can't stream it, then I try to maybe get a hard copy.
Yeah, for me it's just that in Germany we don't have. I don't want to get English hard copies because shipping is very expensive, and if I own it, I want to own it in German because
No,
that's like my mother language.
no, I understand, and it's just
Mhm.
I
Yeah, like,
understand that it's completely different because the
mhm.
states have so much privilege in that, and I'm thankful that I live here. But
Yeah.
I understand. Like, you guys are basically where we were in the '90s.
Yeah, but it's getting a lot better. Like right now, we're actually getting next season. We're getting the first simulcast on TV.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
In Germany.
SAO2, right?
Right. We're getting it's on pay TV only, but we're getting SAO2 as a simulcast on TV, which I'm really really happy about. Not only because I'm like kind of hyped for SAO2, because I feel like I've read the light novel, so I kind of know it's a lot better than the first season, at least if they don't fuck it up. And but also just because it just shows how much the anime industry over here has grown. Like even like from all those even from all the simulcasts we get here, because we used to get no simulcasts over here, and I think 2 seasons ago, or no, actually last season, winter season, was the first season we actually got a simulcast in Germany, and that would be Nisekoi and Hamatora, which I'm really happy about. And this season we have like half the season simulcast in German, simulcasted in German already, be it Crunchyroll or other things. And I'm really really happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I think it's also kind of interesting just to see how it grows and how it gets like bigger and bigger. Because it's just a thing that I love, and I want it to get bigger. And yeah,
You at least have it better over there than in the Netherlands, where it's basically shit. There's no anime like community basically here that
Yeah.
will like license, release, whatever.
The same with Belgium. I mean, aside from like, I don't know, they're all like on TV. The only shows that I've actually always seen on TV that were anime were like the actual like children's shows like Inazuma 11, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Sailor Moon back in the day, but then with a horrible Dutch dub. That gave me
Shaman
nightmares.
King, Dragon Ball Z.
I'm expecting like whatchamacallit, Hero Bank and the other one, Hero Bank and Dragon Collection to have a release here.
Tenkai
Because
Knights is most likely gonna get released because it has the toys, so of course kids will buy them.
yeah, we actually we didn't get a lot. Like we on free TV, we really don't get a lot either. We have like one pay TV channel over here in Germany that's nothing but anime. That's called Animax. That has been on in Germany already for like a few years.
Mm-hmm.
And like there's stuff like Fate Zero, or what do I know? Like as I said, SA2 next season as a simple cast. That's airing there, and that's like really really cool. I like that a lot. I think it's like, I just hope that at some point in time we get those kind of shows on actual TV, on actual free TV.
That would be awesome,
It
though.
would be really cool. Like especially like seeing freaking Fate Zero on free TV would be amazing.
Oh my god, that would be so.
That would be dope. But yeah,
Because Fate Zero is
Um,
amazing.
mm,
And anybody that hasn't watched it should watch it like right now.
it's so good.
Oh, that reminds me of something else I've been watching.
What?
You guys just reminded me of that. I have been making a concerted effort to watch everything related to Fate Stay Night before the remake is released. So far, I have finished watching the original Fate Stay Night and Unlimited Blade Works, and I'm in the process of watching Fate Kaleid Liner Prisma Ilia season 1 because season 2 is coming out in June
I'm so hyped
or
for
is it
that.
July?
So am I.
I've only seen one Fate, and that's the thingy. That's
The
The
original.
Fates,
The one with
the
the
Fates
blue
Tonight
uniform.
that doesn't exist.
The disaster. That's the Dean one.
The Dean Disaster, yeah.
The
But
Dean
yeah, it's
disaster. Yeah.
it's
CGI dragon.
it's actually I don't know. It's been ages since I saw Fates Tonight. Actually, I did play the visual novel some time ago. I finished like the first route and I kind of stopped playing with the second route, just because I'm not that much of a fan of visual novels. I rather read light novels.
Though, like, there's a thing I've heard that the Fate Stay Night VN is like super long compared to other VNs.
Oh, it is. It really is. I think it took me like 40 hours to finish the first route. So though I'm very slow at this. I'm very slow.
Only the Fate route. Jesus Christ, you still have to go through Unlimited Blade Works and
Yeah, I
Heaven's
think-
Feel.
I think like in total it has like playtime of 60, 70 hours
Oh Jesus
usually,
Christ.
but I'm just really slow at it. So yeah. But yeah, it's definitely worth playing. It's definitely really good. But yeah, talking about like Fate Kaleid Ilia, I watched the show weekly when it aired.
Me
and
too.
I actually loved it. Like I know people that absolutely hated that show.
Oh my
Um,
god, it's ruining the fake universe cause magical girls. Ah, bruh, I'm hating on this even though I'm not watching the show, which is surprisingly really good.
It's just I think it's yeah.
That's
Basically.
that's basically it. That's how people were. Because they were treating it as a monstrosity, unfaithful to the source material, ruining it. Like, guys, the source material is still fine. It's just, it isn't, it's something else. It's a spin-off where Ilya doesn't get fucked over in every possible way.
What I did was, what I do whenever I hear anyone bashing it, is I just make it a point to show them the fight of Ilya versus Saber.
Yes.
Just show them that. It's 7 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
that
wonderful.
fight, that fight's like, oh my god, animation, oh, Ilya's a badass, Saber, Alter Saber, blah, blah, blah. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's so good. Though, the final battle with Berserker, Berserker being CGI.
It was kind of a letdown.
Yeah, it
But-
was. Like, the opening makes it out to be like Alter Saber is the final boss. But then, like, she shows up in the middle of the series.
She should have been the final boss.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like understandable that Berserker is the final boss, because Berserker was, of course, her servant.
Yeah, that too.
So, like, it's like, this awesome fight could have been the ending, but I'm, like, satisfied to have Berserker be the final servant that Ilya and Mayu had to fight?
Miyu.
Miyu.
Yeah.
Miyu. That was her name.
Dark Saber is still the best though.
Alter Saber, yes.
I'll have random agree with me on that.
I'm still kind of upset that 2014 is gonna be an original route and not Heaven's Feel, because I would have loved to see, like, Alter Saber fighting.
My guess is that depending on how well Fate Stay Night the remake now is gonna sell, which is which is undoubtedly gonna sell well.
Oh yeah,
There's no doubt this is not gonna sell.
oh no.
Like depending on how well it sells,
Mm-hmm.
there may be more of the Fate series, and there may actually be at some point in time Heaven's Feel,
Hopefully.
because I think most of the visual novel Fate Night fans were actually anticipating Fate Night 2014 because they thought it was gonna be Heaven's Feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, judging from that, there may actually be a Heaven's Feel route at some point in time. And I would actually be very happy about that.
It would be kind of a shame not to do Heaven's Feel, because I've heard that Heaven's Feel is like the darkest route in Fate Night.
I heard it's like the most like Fate Zero, and that's why I think that's why most people actually thought that it was gonna be what they adapt for this, because it would have been, as far as I heard, it would have been perfect as like a Fate Zero sequel. But yeah,
it would have. I've read some things for Heaven's Feel, and it would actually at least bring up like Rin's sister's like fucked up childhood. It would bring that up.
Yeah, but well, maybe.
And
who knows?
also, like the grandfather would also make an appearance.
Mhm.
So yeah, Heaven's Feel would be a like true, air quotes, true sequel to Fate Zero.
Well, yeah, I'm just kind of really excited for basically anything Type Moon, because I'm a huge Type Moon fan, actually.
And Ufotable.
If it's somewhat Ufotable, it's even better, which is basically almost anything Type Moon except Fate Night, the original, and
Unlimited Blade Works.
Yeah.
And Kaleid Liner Prisma Ilia.
Unlimited Blade Works was good.
Unlimited Blade Works was surprisingly better than the original Fate Night.
Oh yeah.
I have it on DVD actually.
Nice.
It's funny how they actually released the movie in Germany, but never released the series.
Good choice. Good choice, Germany.
It's not actually a good choice.
Job.
It's not actually a good choice, because that way people won't really know about the original. But anyway, yeah.
Well, the original should never have existed in the first place.
It doesn't exist, you know that.
It doesn't exist. What are we talking about?
Fate Night remake.
Oh yeah. I'm super hyped for that.
But yeah, actually, in total, like the fall season looks absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have Yoapeda 2.
Oh yeah.
Yowamushi Pedal, oh god, that show. I love it.
Chaika too.
Chaika 2, yeah.
I have
Chaika's
only
been
seen one
amazing as well.
episode, but I will marathon it over the summer.
Chaika's amazing.
The first season.
I'm currently catching up on it. That's actually what I would have mentioned first.
Okay, wait. Val, you've edited last week's episode. You know the song Hanase and I started singing, right?
My god, that episode really has like a way to like make you forget things.
I know, right?
What was the song?
Okay, wait. Who here has seen Onada sing while he's riding his bike?
have.
Do you remember the song?
Oh, yes.
Do you remember
yes.
the song?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no.
Okay,
I know.
Yeah.
okay. Can we sing that song, please?
Um.
Or at least a little bit of it.
Oh god, let me think of it. It's been ages since I watched the Yoapeda the last time. I'm currently having.
All I know is when.
Hime,
Hime, Hime,
Best scene.
and then
Best scene of the season.
I
It's
know
not even
the
close. Especially with Dalgoro
no,
singing it too.
not the latest. Yes, Tadakura
That was
singing
so
it too. Oh my
badass.
god, it was so ridiculous yet awesome.
It's just, I love that show. I'm still hyped for season 2.
You know what I found fucking stupid is I saw a reviewer say it's free on bikes.
No,
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That's complete. It's
Like, I mean,
completely
this-
different from free.
I know,
It's
right?
nothing like free.
I don't know what
Like,
you're talking
only-
about. I mean, clearly they are all
only
like pretty
one-
much entirely nude.
Only
and stuff.
one episode. Andy and Frank. Shout out to Andy and Frank.
No. I tried not to remember that. Fuck you. Oh, God,
Andy and
no.
Frank are amazing.
Yeah.
The dancing.
I know,
the
right?
dancing packs. The dancing.
Abu,
Yeah.
Abu.
Okay, but yeah,
hate you.
it's nothing
I hate
like
you so
free.
much.
It's
I know,
free.
right?
Free is like basically a slice of life show that has a sports twist.
Oh yeah.
Yoapeda is like completely sports.
If
There's
anything,
no-
I would say Yoapeda is
With
more
like
like
an
baby steps than
otaku
anything.
twist.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
only seen like 2 episodes of that.
Well,
I would actually say Baby Steps. I would actually compare Baby Steps to Free rather than.
I would,
Not
yeah, I would
really.
compare. No,
I would-
no, no.
I would-
I would
No,
compare Baby
Haikyuu
Steps
would be
more
more like
to
free.
Free. Haikyuu
Yeah.
would be more. No, wait. Haikyuu and Kuroko would be more like your Opeta. Baby Steps would be more like
I would actually
free.
agree on that because
Only Baby Steps puts more of an emphasis on the sports than on the slice of
yeah,
life.
because shows like Haikyuu. I have not seen Kurobasu yet, but shows like Haikyuu.
Fucking get on
What
that.
are you doing
No.
with your
Shows like
life?
Haikyuu, from
Jonas,
what I've
I
seen
swear
so
to
far,
God.
I'm not caught up to it, but from what I've seen so far, Haikyuu has put a lot of emphasis on like its sports theme, on like the volleyball, and like almost nothing
That's
on like
pretty much-
character,
it's-
like well, actually character drama. They do put a lot of emphasis on that, but nothing on like the outside. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, outside of like them going to class or something,
Yeah.
or focusing on their studies.
Well, there have been a
It's
few
like
instances.
volleyball,
like,
volleyball. That's Haikyuu.
And that
I did notice.
Well,
though,
Baby Steps actually does put a focus on the outside life of each player,
exactly that's what I
or
would.
at least of Achan.
Yeah.
Yes, Achan.
Well, I don't know, like in Baby Steps, they did that initially, like, he's like a model student, and he's great.
Yeah, No,
they still do.
Val,
They still do.
that's why it's
They still
that's
kinda
why it's
do.
similar to it. That's why
I know, but after that, like now, of course it's because of
They
with the
still
tournaments and
do.
everything, but it's
They still do.
I don't know, like kind of. Well, they did in the beginning, but now it's like very diminished.
I'm not caught up to it. As I said, I've only seen like 3 episodes of it, so.
We're going to like Haikyuu. That is true what you said about like Haikyuu focusing more on the sport itself than like on the school life. Even to the point that like there have been a few instances like when that random girl from the classroom was like talking to I think it was I don't know like
Achan.
I keep on having like that little like disillusionary shock just being like, oh god, wait, why are they walking in the classroom? Oh, that's right, they actually go to school as well. They don't live in that gymnasium. Oh, nearly forgot that. I'm sorry. Carry on. I mean, I like it for what it is. Just sometimes I had to like make the click. I was like, oh god, yeah, anyway, they also have a school life. Jeez, I forgot.
That's exactly what I mean. That's just like
The volleyball draws me so in
Yeah.
though. Like Haikyuu's like Haikyuu's my sweet little baby.
oh we did we
Haikyuu's
know that.
It's my
I-
adorably
I-
sweet
I-
little baby.
I love the arts. I've read like we're manga wise with the anime we're like in the 20s now, and I've read up to like 30 something, and I just love the art style for it.
I may
Well,
be
see,
in a minority
I
when I
will-
say
I
this, but I prefer Baby Steps over Haikyuu. Simply because I
No.
prefer
No,
the protagonist.
me too.
Yeah. Like Baby Steps, as far as I'm concerned, has a better protagonist and is building up its main protagonist more, while Haikyuu is doing a better job at building its entire cast of characters. But
Yes.
by doing so, it's you're diminishing the capacity of the main character.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like a little bit of a taste thing
But
because like it kind of depends what you
Hinata-
want or what it it kind of depends if you want more like all the side characters to have it, or if you just want like that one person to have it. But yeah, it's just I haven't, as I said, I'm not caught up to it, but I love both actually. Just
I love both as well, but if we were to compare the main character Hinata versus Achan, I prefer Achan over Hinata.
yeah, I would actually say so as well.
I think it's just you
Hinata's
can't really-
adorable. Don't get me wrong. Hinata's adorable and very amusing. But I mean, Achan is just a more developed character so far.
I mean, I would kind of disagree to that in the sense that he is rather bland in the way that he's the OCD type of character. Like he has to be repetitive and do everything and stuff. But the development that he shows is like his development in tennis. So I can see where you're coming from. But I don't dislike Aisha, not at all. But I feel like it's not really fair comparing Hinata to Aisha because they're too different to like.
Val, what we're saying is not like comparing them directly. We're saying well, kind of comparing them directly, but only comparing just how developed they are. We're not comparing like who's like who's like more likable. We're just
They're both likable.
they're both incredibly
Don't get me
likable,
wrong.
but we're just saying who's more developed, and that is
And
definitely
who-
Aisha.
and their importance
Yeah.
in the series as a whole, as opposed to
Yeah, I
uh,
think that is kind of like the fault of the volleyball setting though for IQ, because volleyball is a team sport while tennis is like a solo or duo
Individual
sport.
sport on
yeah.
yeah.
So in Haikyuu they have like a whole team to develop, while they only have a single person or like only very few
Well,
persons to develop.
well, they are actually developing more than just 6 players.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
They
have the
are they
adversaries.
as I
yeah
said, I'm
we
not
are
caught up to it.
no like Val, like you already are in the where with the Ace, like that storyline. I love that storyline because it's like currently like uh, Tateyama or just Tobio, he's like the main setter, but then we have like Suga, and he's also a setter and part of the team, and he's also getting development, even though he's not actually in the main team they use for matches. And I love that they don't just focus on the main 6, but they also focus on basically the players that are backups
I mean, like
or
Kuroko no
became
Basket did the
backups.
same thing. I mean, it's kind of unfair.
Uh,
They did. They did. You have like
well,
the main team, and then you have like the three. I think there are three others that are like. I mean,
the three
they are
first
still
years,
part of the
but
team, but they are usually on the bench until they get
like
switched in.
the 3 first years, but I mean the 3 first years have the least
They're
focus.
not
Like
first
I
years.
don't the
There's
first years, no, the first years, the 3 first years, and then there's Kokone and the guy who doesn't talk more a lot,
was Kogane
doesn't talk.
first year?
No, Kokone is the second year,
I thought so. I was
and
like,
then
what?
no, I'm talking about the 3 other first years, because there are in total there were 5 first years besides Kuroko and and Kagami.
Okay, perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps I'm wrong.
You, you're
Perhaps they didn't.
you're
Yeah.
forgetting the first
Like,
years, the three
wait,
first years.
For good
there were more
reason.
first years?
No, there were
Yeah,
five, and
they can. There are 5 first years. There's Kuroko, there's Kagami, and then the 3 first years who are always on the bench.
I think I just completely dabbed. Damn you
I
exams! Like I'm
the
forgetting
curse,
everything. It's fine.
the curse of the
Let's
exams.
just move on. Let's just move on. It's
Okay,
fine.
should I
Slide
go
right over
ahead
there.
with what I've been watching then?
do
Sure,
it.
Has
Um,
has Luke
because
finished?
you have been missing for like.
I've been missing last time already, so let's go ahead. What I've been watching, because I've been in France and I watched some stuff there, and I'm gonna mention that really quick, and because I have one show that I want to mention that I just rewatched, dubbed, because
Oh
I
yes,
finished rewatching Data Live, but
yes.
we're not gonna go
I
into
also
details
did.
right now. Just saying, I enjoyed it so much more than the first time. Um, and I still love the show. But we're gonna go in deeper discussion about it next episode, because then by then season 2 is gonna have ended, and
And we're. Can I say? Can I say it?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, next week we're gonna hopefully have Talia on, because then season 2 is ended, and then me, Jonas, and Talia will discuss just daily life anime in total, and most likely me and Jonas will bring up the dub and the visual novels, the light novels
Yeah,
as comparisons.
most likely.
Good to
I'm
know.
sorry, Val.
Good to know that by next week I have to like just. Okay, Thursday is my last exam, so I have Friday, Saturday. Okay, let's just record on Sunday, so to give me like at least 48 hours to watch everything. It's fine. It's gonna work out. It's great.
20,
It's
it's 22 episodes.
it's easy to marathon, so don't
It's
worry.
22 episodes.
Anyway,
Well, technically 20 if you cut out episode 1, which for the most of second season, which for the most part filler,
episode 6.
and episode 6, which I like episode 6 for the
I
first
skipped it.
season, but it's like uh you took away an extra episode for Yoshino's arc.
Yeah, I skipped it while rewatching it, to be honest. So yeah, but anyway, we're gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about this week is what I've been watching with Nicolas earlier.
Oh god.
Cause if you don't know it, I am participating in the Random Button Review Projects. If you don't know it, it's basically that you go on Hummingbird on the What's Trending tab, and click on something random and you get a random anime. And as long as it's not too popular, doesn't have too many reviews yet, or it just is against your morals, you will have to watch it and you will have to review it. And I got a lovely little OVA that is called Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser. Nick and me watched that earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anything worse, to be honest.
Oh god.
Plastic Nathan.
Oh, no, Plastic Nissan is fun.
I have a gift
Plastic
set
Nissan is fun.
I have a gift set loaded on my phone at all times for use, like whenever it becomes necessary, of Plastic Nissan. So don't you dare respect it.
The
Plastic
only
Nathan
Plastic
is-
Nathan gif I've ever seen that I know that pretty much the entire internet knows is that my body is ready gif. And
Oh,
so-
there's so many gifs
Yeah.
to pull out of that show. Plastic Nissan is so gifable and it's amazing. It's so ridiculous. For people who don't know, because I don't think I've actually said this, me, a friend of ours, which hopefully we'll guest someday, Random and Miana, we all watched
Did you
Plastic
say that?
Nissan.
I'm pretty sure you said that last week.
If I said it last week, I'm just gonna say it again. We mind fucked Random and Miana by watching Plastic Nissan, and it was amazing.
Val, I'm sending you a gift set on Twitter. So
Okay,
everybody
God.
check my
Okay,
Twitter
okay,
once.
God, Luke.
You will eventually find it if you go digging. I tweet a
Luke,
lot.
why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Oh God,
I
no,
was
you
just-
did. Ah!
The soldier!
I remember all of this. I remember all of this. Oh God,
The
why?
tank soldier!
I'm gonna put the link in the description, by the way.
Just put it in the description, yeah.
And
It's amazing.
okay, so, but yeah, well, Nick, what do you think about it? About that?
It's
little
shit.
show we watched? Isn't it?
Look in the description. There will be a second link, not the Plastic Nissan GIF folder link. There will be a second link that will link you to a button, and if you press the button, you will hear the Otaku crew saying, "It's shit."
Oh god, I took a few notes on it as well, and I might put that in the description.
Your notes are amazing.
Yeah, it's just literally the show in a nutshell. I'm currently writing the review, and it's
so
I've
bad.
rarely seen anything worse. It's absolutely horrible. I really hope no one else has ever has to watch this, because it's probably one of the worst things in anime I've seen so far. It's worse than Pupa. It's worse than Pupa, at least to me.
It's worse than the first season of Ikitosen. It's worse than Amnesia. It's worse than. Just think of a bad. It's worse than
Lost of Destruction.
Maho Senso.
Oh, Mahou Senso
I was
isn't
gonna
all.
say that as well.
Mahou Senso isn't even close to that. Mahou Senso is really bad, but it's not even close to Voltage Fighter.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I got one for you. Submarine 707R. Have any of you seen that?
What?
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
it's
Never heard of it.
2-episode OVA,
Wait.
and it's pretty bad.
How-
I actually own
Wait,
it.
how do you spell that? I
Submarine
want to look this up.
707R. It's not good at all.
Submarine 707
We
R.
all live in a yellow sun. No. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. We all live in a copyright strike. And I should stop singing now, because before we actually get one.
I don't think we get one with you singing.
Let's Days.
It's not good at all. It's
I
really,
don't. I
really
don't.
bad.
Yeah, it's just. There's so many. There's so many really bad shows. Unfortunately.
Oh, and one thing worth noting
Mm-hmm.
about Submarine 707R, because I just remembered, Hideaki Anno
Mm-hmm.
directed the OP.
Whoa.
Who's Hideaki Anno?
The guy that made
how do you- Nick.
Look, I'm not that
Ava.
well versed
Nick.
in the.
How do you not know Hideaki Anno? Honestly, seriously.
Wait, Ava?
Yeah, he did Ava. He did all of Ava.
Wait, he directed.
He
Ava?
directed all of Ava.
I haven't
Everything
seen
Ava.
Ava.
How have you
I
not
haven't
seen Evangelion?
Ava.
Damn it, Nicolas.
I've read half of the manga at least, and I know Shinji's a better character in the manga.
In all
Shinji's an
fairness, I
amazing.
haven't
it,
seen the
Nicholas.
series. I've only seen the.
God damn it.
Boom.
I have my moral
Lose
thing.
with me with at
My
least.
moral compass that impedes me from torrenting. I know someone that, and the thing is, I know someone that owns it on DVD, and
Mm.
just they won't let me watch it because they're assholes.
Oh.
Ah,
You
that's
should
fair.
like ninja it and like steal it.
But yeah.
Be like, look, pink elephant, and take it away.
I think it would be more accurate to say, look, pink dolphins,
No,
which actually
pink
exist.
elephants, pink elephant. Yeah, yeah.
Pink dolphins exist.
Have fun having like, oh look, there's a pink dolphin swimming through the air. Jeez, God, like clearly.
How did we get from Evangelion to Big Dolphins?
Well,
I don't.
like
I
Evangelion,
don't
But yeah,
know.
it's no, no,
I
I got
I love
nothing.
Ava. I
Carry
love
on.
Ava. Ava is probably one of my favorite shows out there.
I know the opening at least, like
Koku na tenshi no yoni. But yeah, I love that. It's as I said, it's probably one of my favorite shows out there, and it's
I also know that they basically blew their budget in the last episode where they had to use
oh
drawings.
god that episode. It's actually I
And
think
then
I
it
don't
was and then it ends with congratulations, congratulations,
I know
congratulations,
I know I'm one of the few
congratulations.
people for this, but I'm actually gonna say this here and say that I actually like the ending of Evangelion, the
Wait,
original
the
ending.
real?
Dun dun dun.
I
Do
actually
you?
think it is not.
Congratulations.
I actually don't think it's a bad ending. It's
Congratulations.
I don't know why it's
Congratulations.
I get why people would say it's a bad ending, and maybe it's just because I was expecting it to be way worse than it actually was. But I actually thought the ending of Evangelion, just as the movie end of Evangelion, was pretty good.
Wait, so you're talking about the end of
I'm talking
Evangelion,
about
like
both. I'm
that
talking about
ending?
both the end of Evangelion and the ending of Evangelion.
Uh, uh, it's your it if it's your opinion. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I think. As
sure.
I said,
Opinions on the internet? Get out.
but yeah, as I said, it might just be because I did expect it to be a lot worse than it actually ended up being. So
Okay,
yeah.
I mean,
that's
fair enough, I
interesting to
suppose.
know.
So has anyone else been watching anything interesting? Or
I haven't really, no, Nicholas, no, you will never get a chance anymore.
yeah, true.
Screw you.
Val, go ahead. What have you been watching?
God damn it!
um, it's not really. I mean, I have again been catching up on like
Seasonals.
the seasonals again. Oh my God, Kawaii so is just
Kawaii Senpai is kawaii. Just to say the obvious there
to
again.
As
those
every
that
episode.
clearly to those that do not know of it yet. There's been a trailer release for Sailor Moon, and I have mixed feelings. I have feelings, and they
What
are
are
mixed.
what are your mixed feelings, Val? We're here live with Velmar Wings, who has mixed feelings on Sailor Moon, even though he had 2 weeks ago an episode that was entirely ended on Sailor Moon.
I don't
What
look.
are your
Look,
mixed feelings?
there's been new facts, Your Honor. There has been new evidence, Your Honor. So I overrule your. Oh, I don't even. I can't even ace attorney now. Basically, like
Objection!
overruled. Um,
Hold it!
we're not gonna do this now, Nicholas. Please, just let me have this. Just let me have this.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen the
I just
trailer.
love
First of
quoting.
all, I said like when I knew about the new Sailor Moon, I was like, oh God, I hope with my entire like tiny little heart, with my poor little heart, I'm just hoping there's gonna be Moonlight and Zetsu because I mean tradition and turns out it's not gonna be Moonlight and Zetsu, and I'm kind of sad. But then there's also, I mean, I'm kind of worried that in the original Sailor Moon, the like
Hmm.
in the first like the figure of Usagi grew throughout the seasons and became like more feminine and more like grown up and stuff. So
Hmm.
it was not only like spiritual growth, like oh she became more mature, but also like she grew up like in throughout the series as well. Whereas
Hmm.
in the new trailer, like I like the art style. Aside from perhaps the eyes, I feel like the eyes in the trailer, like the eyes in the currently gonna be airing season, are gonna be like too outline, like too much lashes and too much sparkles. Like I feel like the eyes were the best, and I've talked about this with Miana as well, and Miana shares my feelings that like the eyes are that the eyes were better in the older series, and I know I'm just worried that they're not
I
going
mean,
to be able to like display as much growth as in character like throughout like symbolize it with her body with like her growing throughout the series as they could before because like, I mean they can't outstretch their limbs anymore.
The
I
thing
have a
to me
question,
right
though.
now is that sorry, really quick, that it's only gonna be a I think 24 episode series, right?
That's
26,
exactly what
I
I was
heard.
going to bring up. That it's
Yeah,
going to be significantly shorter than the original run.
yeah,
And I don't know, is it a remake or is it
it's
It's
a
a
remake.
All
remake.
right, so if it's a
That's
remake,
gonna
then
be more faithful to the manga.
yeah. So I mean, it has to condense a lot of material. So I
Hmm.
don't think they have time to invest in that
Well, I don't
visual
think they're gonna like
representation of the
do.
characters.
Yeah, and if they're not gonna do like a lot of the manga, like I don't think they're gonna adapt all of the manga like 26 episodes. They can't do that. Sailor Moon is way too long for that.
No, like say,
And
the original
It's
series we
like
had 5 arcs.
yeah, and that's why I would
10
say would rather
volumes?
say that they're not gonna need that growth. So they should be
No, but
fine with what they
I think
have.
no, but I think I read somewhere that like were already making plans for like the other seasons, for like R and S and Super S and Stars. I think I read that somewhere. I don't remember where, but like
Are you sure
unless
you
there,
didn't?
look,
Are you sure you
I might have
didn't
had
read?
I might have had it in a delusional drug-induced dream, but I'm pretty sure I remember. But I mean, I might have just imagined that to like settle my poor little heart. But I think I read that somewhere. I don't know where though.
But yeah, um, since Lou has to go rather soon, should we end it on that then?
And of course, I never get to talk.
Nope.
I
You
course.
won't.
I
You
never
won't ever get to say
say.
what you've been watching.
Nicholas, you've had.
How about without going into detail? How about just let them list it so we can at least know what it was?
Okay, a little maybe.
Sinbad no
Ah.
Boken, it was dope, cause Magi, and then Amnesia OVA, which was surprisingly good.
Really?
Wait, the second
Compared-
double is
I've
that
heard that.
No, the first one, the first
I was
OVA
gonna
of Sinbad
say.
no Boken. I only watched that this week. Yeah, Amnesia OVA, surprisingly good. And just so Miana is pleased, Cages.
Oh God.
They're
No.
back.
No, just she never wants to forget the fact about the cages.
That was so.
And also Naruto OVA, which was awesome because it's Naruto and Kamen Rider references. Done.
Great. Okay. Good. That it should be it then. So
So,
Val, would you mind giving us all your deets and all your social stuffs?
hey, deets is my word. Find your own. Nah, it's fine. Hi, my name is Velma Wings on YouTube, Velma Wings YT on Twitter, and pretty much any other social network. Look, just Velma Wings on YouTube, Velma Wings YT everywhere else, because apparently there already was a Velma Wings on all those social media, but he's an imposter. And that's where I do like gaming stuffs. Well, yeah, gaming stuffs and anime stuffs. Occasionally, like I can't do now because exams. And my Twitter is basically where I rant and be an idiot in general.
No,
Aside from Skype.
being an yeah, I was about to say being an idiot is just Skype. That's Skype territory.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up! You know you love it.
Oh, we do.
Also, you're apparently missing, according to this tweet I saw.
What?
You're missing.
Oh,
No! I said no! Please, no! Don't do this, Nicholas. I swear to God, I will end you. I will end you.
The disappearance of
What?
Valmar Wings of Mia.
Of Val Suzumiya.
this is gonna be the podcast title.
Yes.
Next week, podcast co-host mysteriously disappears. Nowhere to be found.
If you don't watch Data Live in this week, it will probably end up like
Yeah,
that.
probably. We might end up getting Hanase on here if you haven't watched it by then.
Mhm. You will be replaced if you don't watch Data Live.
Anyway,
For next week.
Nicolas, you're next.
I'm Nicolas, also known as the Nikosu on the interwebs, and I'm basically Nikosu on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Mel, and Hummingbird, also on YouTube. But I'm kind of on hiatus because college, like end of the year college stuff and internship and anime, and I just don't have time to edit my videos, which I still film for some reason. But yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Lou, go ahead.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? Lou here from Sitting by the Window Anime Reviews. You can find me on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SBTW Anime Reviews. On Twitter, SBTW Anime Review, that's without the S. And on Hummingbird, SBTW Anime Review, again without the S. There's some sort of weird conspiracy against the S. Damn it. But yeah, that's basically it. You
Is
can
it the
contact me.
organization?
Yes, it is the organization. NHK bastards. Um, but
Oh dear.
I post anime-related content, mostly reviews and first impressions. But I am also branching out with a new series that I'm doing, a new series of videos called YouTube Anime Community Update, known as Yaku, basically. And that's where I announce the big stuff that's going on in the community. So, for example, if people are doing live streams, meetups, giveaways,
Oh, nice.
basic premises for people to all know what's going on, so we can all participate and enjoy. And I think
That's
it's a good
actually
way to help.
really- It's actually a really good idea, yeah. It's actually a
Yeah.
really good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, so eventually, when the Otaku Dimension has their first live stream, I'd be happy to promote it. Just let me know ahead of time.
We have our first live stream planned actually already.
Yeah,
Shall we
that's
mention this
gonna-
here already?
2 weeks.
It's
Yes, in 2 weeks.
no wait no. Actually, this is a very good time to
No, no,
announce
no.
this already. We're probably
Yeah.
gonna do an announcement video as well.
But
But-
we're planning to do for episode 10 either a live stream or a podcast or something like that. Hopefully a live stream if at least
Yeah.
me, Jonas, and Val, so the three main co-hosts, can all get together in that weekend.
That would be amazing.
There should be there should be no problem, I think. But
I should be done with exams by then as well, so it probably would be possible. So we don't
That's
we don't know that.
That's actually like the weekend right before my exams of
Oh.
the year start. So I'll probably try to at least start studying in the week so I can have just relaxed live stream fun.
Great.
Yeah,
Because
everybody
that would
just
be
keep an
amazing.
eye on my channel, and I will be sure to let you all know when that gets updated.
Yeah, and
Like,
we
I'll
also
wait till the week of to post an update video, just to make sure everybody gets the right dates.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna finish this off by telling you my deeds. I have been Jonas from Korean Anime. You can find me on YouTube as Korean Anime, obviously, where I mostly do anime-related stuff like reviews, first impressions, and so on. And you can also find me on Twitter at Corey Gaming, because I was a stupid kid and I chose gaming instead of anime for some reason.
Oi, oi, are you dissing me, mate?
No.
You having
Gaming
a
is-
you having a
I was
giggle,
dissing
mate?
myself.
Awesome. Gaming is awesome.
Oh yeah, but
Uh-huh.
I just don't really tweet
I mean,
about
geez.
gaming. Not at all.
Oh, I blame Jonas for getting me into Hearthstone. You bastard.
It's
Oh, we
tempting.
should play sometimes,
We
Lou.
should.
Oh, I just started playing
I'm
yesterday.
I'm like the only person here who doesn't play
We should
Hearthstone.
play Hearthstone.
Well, you're a scrub.
Hearthstone is amazing.
But it's a card game.
Oh, it's a really good one though.
I know. It's better than Wickrus.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah. But yeah,
Butter.
this has.
Oh, no.
This is actually the first time I played with Miana. This is actually how she greeted me when I came online. She actually texted me, Batru.
Yes. Me.
Perfect.
See, that is why me Anne and I are just like the best friends. Like, we think exactly alike. It's fine. It's great. It's
Yeah,
great.
shout out to Miana again, because Miana's a really cool person.
The random
Yeah.
Miss Random Badger.
Miss
She was on
Random
here. She was on
Badger,
here 2 weeks ago.
who's going to Japan, and we are very excited for her,
Mhm.
but a little bit jealous because she gets to go to Japan. But we're still very proud and excited for her.
Yeah, I'm really happy for her. That's like, it's like the ultimate dream for everyone that likes anime.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like we're
Guys,
all of us are
guys,
kinda jealous
guys.
of her.
But yeah,
Guys, before we end this, I just want to say we've been doing this for 2 months now.
Oh
fuck,
damn!
that's actually true.
2-month anniversary, claps all around.
Round of applause.
Yay!
You sound very bored, Lou.
No, I have
Like,
family
I-
stuff to
I
attend
want to
to,
get out of here.
and I must
Yeah.
regrettably make
Yeah,
my
okay.
exit in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna end this now.
Yeah, it's just.
So yeah, I hope,
Bye.
as always, maybe this time actually someone will drop a comment. What do you want to have answered next episode? Or like actually it's gonna be in 2 weeks
Hopefully,
because we only upload this in a week. So yeah. So
Guys,
I hope.
10 retweets and we kick Nicolas.
Seriously.
I have the wickedest smile on my face right now.
You're gonna get a video.
Yeah,
You're gonna get a video at some point in time.
God damn it, Val.
Anyway,
Okay, bye
Okay.
guys. We're
See you
ending
guys.
now.
Later.
bye bye.